Right, so we have another high-level Elderclaw right over here. This one's a 145, and I've actually been out here hunting a few of them because today we're going to be hatching up our very first Elderclaw, and then I guess 3 more because I have this one right in front of me, and then I have a couple low levels here that I'll hatch up just to see if they've got any good traits. Let me get a little... Oh, no! What's wrong with you? Get out! I'm so glad the thing waited. I'm actually so glad that I waited as well, because those things would have wrecked me. Go. I'm really trying not to get stunned off by this stupid little turd. Oh, he got me anyway. Oh, the Pteranodons are pissed at me now. Why? Bro, did you have a baby? I didn't even see it. Ah, man. All right. Are we back into it? Okay, great. So let's try and kill this thing. So obviously we have our 140, I think it was, back at the base. And yeah. 145, I'll definitely take that. Maybe we'll get male and female on the high level ones, and then we can just combine all the stats together and make things super easy for us. But yeah, I actually also have a baby Elderclaw in my inventory right now because I claimed that was from the 95. They have babies out in the wild. I was not suspecting that, but you know what? It's nice. I'm not gonna argue with it. It's yeah, it's definitely pretty useful. I'm also pretty curious, if I did some breeding with these things, could I make a farm for these? I feel like that might be a thing. Anyway, so I might look around for a little bit longer. What do I even want to pump here? Maybe more health? Yeah, sure. So yeah, anyway, I might look around here for a little bit longer, just see if we can... This is why I hate the redwoods. See if we can find some more! After this short intermission, I'm going to beat this thing to death with a hatchet. Nope. Yeah, hatchet. There we go. There we go. And you're harvested, and nobody's going to remember you. All right. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you've got a bunch of levels, I just realized. All right, we're back at the base now, and I think it's time to hatch up our Elderclaws. I managed to get quite a few eggs, but none of them are good besides that 145 that I showed you. Yeah, lots of 95s out there for some reason. I don't know why. Like a huge amount of 95s. It's very, very strange. Anyway, so yeah, we got a 145, we got a 140 that will definitely hatch. I'll probably hatch the rest of these because there's no point of not doing it. I mean, you know, I want to see what kind of traits they have. So yeah, we'll probably do that maybe later. So yeah, anyway, let me go ahead and get going with this. I have all of the craving things on me currently. The only thing I don't have is honey, but we'll probably just pull a couple of that before we actually get properly started. We also have a dung beetle now, which is great. So I'm actually going to take some of the fertilizer because we're going to need that. Let's take like a couple of them there. And I guess I'm going to grow them up in maybe this one and then the one beside it. So 2 fertilizer each. And then, you know what? Before we do that, I don't know if it makes a difference at all, but I'm just going to till the soil. Or not. Hey, there we go. Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work when you go to till it. Awesome. All right. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and plant these weird little bear creatures. There we go. We got that one. And then we need the 145, wherever that is. And there we go. Nice. No good. Oh, God. You just appeared. You see these little baby bears. He really just wants in on it. So we tend this. I was looking down at the bottom. I forgot that we have to look above the big square thing. So 10 with black pearls. We need honey. So let's... Oh, we can actually see as well. I forgot about that. Ooh. You can't see the trait, though. Damn it. Oh, that would have been so good. All right, anyway, let me grab... so we're looking for honey. All right, there we go. So we have tended both of them. This one needs biotoxin next. What do you need? We just got to wait like 8 seconds. I don't like how the timer doesn't actually tick down. It like skips around 6 seconds. It went from like 8 to 2. And now, even though it's already been 2 seconds, we had to wait a little while. Very strange. Again, on this one, ammonite bile, nice. So yeah, all the items I'm pretty sure are these ones right here. So we have ammonite bile, biotoxin, black pearls, we have leech blood, honey, and then sap. So yeah, you want to grab all of those things. Just make sure you have everything, because what you're doing right here is you're basically trying to get those taming levels, and obviously you want that. Unless maybe you don't, in which case, you know what, with all like the low level eggs that we're getting, maybe I could just throw those in here and just see what kind of happens, because yeah, I don't really need those extra taming levels on them. Kind of curious, actually. Let's just chuck, it's like level 25 in there. I'm just gonna chuck it in. I'm not gonna do anything to it. And then, yeah, we're going to see how that goes. Like, will it still, like, grow up? I have no idea. I feel like it probably will, but I'm not 100% certain. Also, let me see. Let me till it just to maybe help with that. I think we did it. Did we do it? Yes, we did. Awesome. Oh, so that one right there has already skipped up to the next stage. So, yeah, this is what happens when you're doing it. You need to obviously feed all these items, and as you're feeding them, as it's growing, you're basically going to, you know, you're going to get through this stage, and then the next stage, and then finally it's going to become the egg, where you can just harvest the little bear cub out of it. So, yeah. Again, just going to leave that one like that, not going to tend to it at all. I don't need extra levels on a level 25, and I'd rather not waste things like Leech Blood and Ammonite Bile that I just don't have a crazy amount of, obviously. You know, Leech Blood, we could probably get some more. It's not that difficult to get, but that requires going out, and, you know, I want to stay home here today. Nice. So there's really, like, no big thing that happens when you're feeding these items, you know. It just kind of ticks by. So, yeah. It looks cool, though. I like the whole taming process for this, you know. It's an interesting one that we have not seen before. You know, getting an egg, or I guess a sapling for a creature, you have to then raise that sapling as a crop, and then you have to harvest a big ass egg out of it, and then, yeah, you get yourself a baby. It's an interesting one. It's yeah, I honestly thought that we'd have to do something different, though, to get the egg, because I don't know, like, reading the dossier and everything leading up to the release of this thing, I really just I expected something way different. I expected something way harder than just killing the mama or the dad or whatever. So yeah, very odd. Let's see, what do we need on this one? I feel like that one's gonna skip up to the next stage either now or maybe, yep, there we go. I think it's like 3 or 4 tens per stage. So yeah, now we're at this stage right here, so hopefully we'll be done this pretty soon. Luckily, it doesn't take a crazy amount of time. I don't know if any of our stats on here are affecting this. They might be. I'm really not certain. You can also see there, right in like the orange writing. I know there's a lot of writing on the screen. So basically, you have like 5 minutes before that tend is gone. It's kind of like a temporary imprint. So yeah. And then after all this, we're gonna have to actually imprint the baby properly. I have to say though, the when the egg appears, it's really cool looking. Currently, oh, we don't have any more honey. Hang on, let me quickly just pull for some more. Probably maybe just go for like 2 more, because I feel like I probably don't need more than that. There we go, nice. So yeah, here we go. So yeah, currently you can see the original levels as a 145 right there. Those will not be like the same points when it is like teamed up, because it's gonna have extra levels on top of that. So this one right here loves the honey. Like, what the hell? There we go. Oh, that's so cool looking. Look at that. It's like a full-on just like egg bulb on the inside. It's really cool. I love this. Very, very nice method. And there we go. We've got our baby. And wait, what? Oh, for a second there, I thought he was like mutated because it was like 217, but no, that makes sense. I was like, wait, what's happening? Oh, hey, there we go. Nice. Yeah, not amazing in terms of everything. This one right here is the better one, though, the 145. So luckily we found that one here today. Yeah, we need to figure out though if the wild versions have the same trait as the egg then. So yeah, I don't know. I need to figure that part out. Losing effectiveness. Yeah, so that's what happens when you don't feed them when they're needing a tend. Cool. Right, so yeah, I guess we're gonna raise these 2 up then. We gotta imprint them and everything, you know, we gotta do all the good stuff. So I might actually just move them into my base, and I'm actually just gonna go ahead and just plant a crap load of these other ones here. Again, not gonna tend to them at all. I don't care about them. They're not good levels, but they do have traits, so we can hopefully get some good traits out of them, if anything. They really did a great job with the model on this thing, though. I have to say, it's yeah, that's really cool. Like, look at that. There's so much detail. It doesn't look like there is, but there really is. I mean, like, yeah. It's kind of crazy how they're see-through as well. Like, I expected them to have something, like, on the inside, but yeah, no, they're fully see-through. It looks cool. Yeah, very, very nice. I like the butterflies as well. Obviously, that's like a part of the color regions. I think it's like maybe 3 or 4 or something like that. So yeah, eventually when you're like doing mutations and stuff, you can get different colored butterflies depending on whatever you're looking for. Yeah, very, very nice. I like that a lot. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna have to wait for these guys to grow up, but we'll do some imprints along the way. I think, yeah, when they are grown up, I'll probably end up using this one because that one's a little bit better in terms of the stats and everything. I guess we could also just quickly breed them and see what happens when you breed them, because I think they changed something. I think initially the eggs that they would drop out were like eggs that you could like normally hatch or something, but I think they changed it back to the seed or something. I don't know. I thought I saw something like that in the patch notes. Anyway, so yeah, we'll be back in a little bit. We're doing some imprints here very, very soon. Okay, so this one right here wants a walk, and I guess I'll wait on what this one wants just in case it also wants a walk. Cuddle. Nice. Okay, let's get this one walking. Come here, little guy. Look at you. This one's actually got kind of nicer, like, glowy colors. It's like a darker blue or something. Maybe even like a purple. Probably not a purple, but yeah. Anyway, come here. Come here, little guy. Come on. Hey, there you go. Okay. Yeah, he's a little slow. Did you get your... No, you didn't get your imprint, bro. Come on. He, like... It's as if the follow distance on it's weird, but when I got closer, he started running at me, so I know that's not the case. Well, maybe it is. No, he's not coming anymore. All right, let me get you, like, kind of close enough to this one. We do need to get them some food. I was about to do that, but then obviously the imprint and everything. I realized we're super gammed up, actually. Yeah, it just gets so dark sometimes, and I don't really feel like squinting to try and see things, so I just gamma up. I don't really care too much. But yeah. Especially when I'm like down in the basement of my house here, because the lighting's not amazing. Oh my god, we wrecked that thing. Wow. I was not expecting to do that much damage. Goddamn. You can also see there that we have... Can I hit this one as well? Oh, I missed it. We refreshed our pounce timer like immediately as well because it was an insta-kill. Oh, I can't shoot off the back. I forgot. Damn it. Let me get some... Come here. Come on. Got you. Nice. So that treasure map, for some reason, like, I don't know why the super high quality ones are close and then the really low quality ones are always like way far over there. So yeah, very strange. You also want to walk. Let me just change your follow distance then so we don't have the same kind of issues. And then you're not going to be ready for a little bit. That's okay. So yeah, this will be the final imprint on this one right here. You know what? The Cravings folder deserves a different name. Here's one thing that I want to check out. So we've got a bunch of bears here. Oh, you know what? Let me find one with a trait that I don't need. Yeah, you know what? We actually had it bang on the first one. So yeah, this one right here has, let's see. Let's show more. This one right here is carcass bearing, which is not very good in my opinion. We don't really need that at all. So yeah, let me go ahead and unclaim you and just, wait, passive. Yeah, we don't want this thing tearing up my whole house. So yeah, we're just gonna unclaim it. I just want to see what happens if I eat this one. So will we get the rare flowers and mushrooms? Because if that is a thing, and if the babies from these guys don't require like crazy care, yeah, you do get it. So if they don't require crazy care, then you could possibly just go ahead and like hatch up a bunch of eggs, and then boom, just go ahead and kill them for rare flowers and mushrooms as well. That being said, I don't know what the eggs on these guys actually are like. Are they going to be the seeds like what we have, or are they going to be different? You're going to have to figure that part out. Either way, though, they are getting very close to being grown up. I did check on this a couple minutes ago, and there was no growth on it, so I'm really just going to assume that we actually have to give them things. Definitely looks like we're going to, which really sucks. I kind of don't like that they don't just grow up by themselves. So you have to give them those materials. And if you don't have them, then they don't grow. But you also need to give them within the time limit, because if you don't do that, then they don't get the levels. So little bit, you know, not so good there. Would it be nice, again, if they would just grow up without having being fed those things? But it is what it is. Why am I stuck here? Is it because of the wall that this thing snapped to? I never noticed. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Bro, I'm just trying to show off my damn freaking new tame. Get out of here, turds. Yeah, so here is the bear. Well, one of them anyway. It's all grown up and it looks amazing. I love the butterflies so much. One thing I have to say is, you know, as much as it's kind of annoying how they are releasing premium creatures, you know, I don't necessarily truly agree with it. I get that they need profit, but this is probably not the way to do it. As much as all of that, just setting all that aside, this is pretty damn cool. Like, if you're gonna do a cool fantasy creature, this is how you do it right. This is so cool looking. So yeah, anyway, let me quickly just get these guys together. You're unfortunately sunk into the floor a little bit, but now you're not. Awesome. Let's just get them breeding and see. Oh, no, we actually want to check out that thing though. Yeah, let's get them breeding and just see what happens, what the egg or baby or whatever looks like. I'm pretty sure it drops out an egg, but it might be the exact same thing as the seeds, like we said. So, yeah, I really hope it's not. Let's see. All right, so just disable. Is that the exact same? It looks to be. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have to do the whole method down there again. Oh wait, no, here it is. Okay, it's different. Why is it separate from these ones? Wild Elderclaw. Okay, so we have to raise this the exact same way. It does not look like you can just incubate it, right? Let me see. It does look like you're gonna have to actually like properly plant it and everything. Well, that really sucks, because yeah, these things are not budging at all. So yeah, you can't, you're gonna have to like raise them up the proper way every single time. I can imagine doing a few mutations. Oh my god, its butt like fully separated there. That was weird. Yeah, I could imagine doing a couple like mutations with them, but yeah, I don't think it would be worth trying to do just, you know, a full-on stack. I guess the handy part is that when you have the seed, you'll at least know if it's good. You know, you're gonna know if it's like worth having. But yeah, because like, you know, you can look at it right here. You can see if it's mutated. It still will be super grindy though. I don't think it's worth it at all though. Damn. Yeah, that really sucks. So if the eggs actually popped out, or I guess if the seeds came out as proper eggs, it would be a different story, but they don't. So yeah, that really sucks. Anyway though, let's take that thing out for a little spin then. So yeah, obviously stats wise, it is fully imprinted. That's the kind of armor that we have currently, but when we level this thing up, we will actually get more armor onto it. So I think for the moment, I'm just going to be pumping more melee. Unfortunately, we didn't get another level there, but that's okay. It might be like every 10 levels or something. I really don't know. Yeah, let me get over here. Best part about these things is they can jump. There we go. How weird is that to see? Just a freaking bear jumping. Let's get in here and do some crazy attacks. My god, I must have headshot something there, because that was a ridiculous amount of damage. Hang on. There we go. And I guess we could put down our totem and everything, but yeah, for the moment, I just want to have a big brawl with all these guys. Let's actually put on our bark armor. There we go. Nice. Now we're going to take way less damage, but I think we also deal less damage, because it definitely... maybe no, because they did just do a roar. Oh, that's a 150. Oops. All right, well, I'm going to kill it. Sorry. Come on. I'm glad that these things can eat meat, by the way, because... yeah, that makes them way easier to heal up. Oh boy, we took a bunch of damage there. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we got to be careful with them. Like, it's a great creature, but you know, we got to get a better health stat, because our one sucks. It's not very good at all. Let me see. Should I might as well just only pump melee. The health is not super worth even pumping into at all. It's a super low stat. Like 28 is so low. Oh, man. All right, well, anyway, let me quickly just feed all of this to you. We got a decent amount of health back. I guess we could just feed all those too. And awesome. So we've got a bunch of our little powers, I guess, on the side right there. I don't want to fight you, Tyrannus. I'm gonna... I saw it. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't want to fight you, Tyrannus. I don't want to get roared. That would be silly. So, yeah, for the moment, I guess we're just going to fight, like, smaller things. Oh, I can see right here if we can we trap an RG using the root burst? Is that a thing? Yeah, we can. Nice. 140. Go ahead and kill it. We can also do our right-click attack, which is like the big kind of lunge with the claws and everything. Definitely really like that attack, actually. Oh, there's a E13 here. It's a low health one right now, though. So let's get in here and get the kill. Nice. We got Drakelings as well here. We got all sorts of things. Right-click, do that. I guess we could put down our totem. Hang on. How do we do it again? There we go. Okay. So now we're basically going to be dealing more damage, right? Let's see. Let me... How much extra damage do we actually do? I don't know. All right, come on. So if we charge this thing up, you'll see the bear on that thing that I placed. That's basically going to stand up, and that's how we know that it's like fully charged or whatever. And then we can detonate it, and then I think we can like take its power and become big. Oh, my game crashed again. Dude, it did this earlier as well. What the hell? It's not crashed. It's not even closed. Fuck's sake. God, ARK is such dog shit sometimes. Okay, is my bear dead? He's not. I can't put him away. I can't put him away because we have that setting on the thing. So I gotta kill this thing with him. Man. I'm not sure if I'm gonna bore you guys with all the crashes, but I literally crashed like 3 more times. And then I just restarted trying to hit him in the face there, but no. Hit you in the face anyway. Is my guy dead? No, he's alive. Okay. Oh, I missed that shot. Damn it. We're probably gonna die. Got him. Okay. I'm okay. Yeah, man, like, I'm glad the bear is still alive. I truly thought I'd come back on to find it dead. Because, yeah. No, it's not even that hurt, actually. Damn. I really thought that it would be dead. But no, we're okay. Damn. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm gonna, like, bother showing. But, because I just get so fed up when those things happen. Like, they're just such a buzzkill. As we all know. I'm sure, like, I don't need to explain it to you. We all know that crashes are the worst, but yeah, it just really sucks when it happens, especially like multiple times in a row. Ooh, damn, an actual treasure map that I've collected myself. Let's see, what else do we got? Do we have any treasure maps nearby? Nope, we do not. That's all good. Let's pump all of that into melee. And I think I'm gonna have to heal this thing first before we do anything. Okay, I might have to move the totem because we're about to run out of stuff on it. So I'm gonna move it to like here. It does refresh it, but again, you lose a ton of charge on it, like 15. So yeah, that's so much. There's really not enough time on this thing. There isn't, I don't think. Yeah, like orbital supply drop is the optimal place to put something like this. But obviously we don't have those in this map. I need creatures. Now, can I run? Oh, we got a Tyrannos running in. That's good. I'm wondering, can I like run far away and move the totem there? Or do I have to like leapfrog it? That's what I want to know. Okay, he's fear roaring me. So I'm actually going to shotgun him a little bit just to try and help with the kill. Might just shotgun him again. And we're good. We're still not fully feared out. That's amazing. What happens if I shoot RGs from like super far away? Does that give us points? Because we got one right there. We're at like 72-ish currently. Yeah, we didn't get a kill. Still on 72. No, you have to kill them inside of here, like I thought. All right. Okay, I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna see if I can move this totem. Is that a bunch of penguins over there? Yeah, it is. That actually could be good. There's a lot of them. Oh my god, there's a huge amount. Wow, I don't think I've seen that many penguins for a while. So we still have our thing. It's still working. Yeah, not bad. Actually, could potentially be the spot. Let's see. Because we got lots of penguins. We got lots of baby penguins as well. Look at them all come. Here we go. Can I turn around on you, please? Thank you. Yeah, the turning radius on this guy trying to like turn around and attack things behind you is a little awful. Okay, so we're all the way up to 121. Nice. Let's get a couple more kills in here. I guess we can do our little root burst, you know? Stop the penguins for some reason. How dare you march? Okay, yeah, no, this is the place, dude. What the hell? This is all you need. You just need the penguins. They're given a good amount per, like, kill as well. Yeah, this is the spot. Here we go. Can we get this all the way up? Let me get these mammoths in here because I want to actually see what happens. Because I know it's going to explode. But yeah, so we're at 200. So it should deal, like, a bunch of damage and, like, pretty much kill everything in here. So we're still at 200. How do we burst it again? Detonate, and then hold right click. Here we go. So it should kill everything. Whoa! And it made us big as well. That's epic. Wow, it did a huge amount of damage to everybody. We still don't have any honey, though. Like, I'm so confused about that aspect of this creature. Does anybody know what's happening? Because, like, I just keep breaking them. I'm so confused. Like, do I need to, like, sneak up on it with a sickle? It's very strange. Anyway, yeah, so now we are big bear mode. I think you only need to get to 100 to do that, though. But, yeah, you can see right now it's empowered. That's the actual effect. So let's read the buffs on that. Never mind. Oh, wait, no, it's in my guy. Yeah, that's why. I was about to say. Yeah, our abilities have additional effects. So what does that do, then? What does that actually mean? Does that mean that I can do this? Oh, whoa. Does that look different? It almost kind of looks different, maybe. I don't really know. We've only got empowerment for like a couple more seconds here. Yeah, not crazy, like worth trying to do. I mean, like this whole thing right here, it's very situational. Like you'd need to be doing that in like orbital supply drops or something. Because like otherwise, there's really no point. Okay, I'm going to sneak up on this one this time. I'm going to sneak up. I'm gonna grab my sickle. I don't know what these flowers do. It just broke. So what is the deal with them? What do they do? Can I harvest it? Like, you can't... That's all you have to do. You have to pick them up at that stage. But what happens when they turn into full flowers? I thought that it was like a... I thought we had to let them blossom or something. I don't know. That's so dumb. I mean, it's kind of nice, but I thought I was like destroying them or something before I could get them. Very confusing. Like, is that what appears first or does the flower appear? Because I have no idea. Maybe it turns into a flower if you leave it too long. Okay, well, there we go. I guess we figured it out, but like, yeah, a little weird. Like, am I off there? You know, does that make sense to people that didn't know how to do that before now? Because that certainly does not make sense to me. Anyway, I'm gonna just... I can't harvest any of these guys for some reason. Oh, why can't I not harvest them? Oh, we can. You're just kind of broken, I guess. Weird. Right, well, anyway, it's so confusing. Let me run around. Let me see what else we can get into here. We should... Oh my god, that's a huge amount of penguins. We could do another batch. Hang on. Let's see. What is it again? That's the totem. We need that. Get in here with all these kills. Yeah, maybe we can try and get some proper, like, corpse resources then. So that thing right there on the ground, that's what we need. I don't know what happens, like, when they turn into flowers. Do we just leave them? I guess I'm going to leave the flowers and just see. That one just disappeared, though. I have no idea. They, like, turn into flowers and then disappear. So that must be the last stage, then. When they turn into a flower, that's when you like, they're done for, I guess, or something. It's very, very confusing. Don't really understand it. As much as it's, like, nice to have a little manual on the side, I feel like a bit of an explanation as to how these flowers work would have also been nice. You know? Super confusing. I could also see this guy actually being pretty decent for boss fights as well, actually, you know? Because, yeah, if you can get a bunch of kills on all the minions, then, you know, you can just detonate that on the boss. You can become big, you can get extra damage and everything. So, yeah, not too bad at all for that kind of situation. Not super great for just running around killing a bunch of crap on the ground. But yeah, let me try and there we go. So that is the full top tier bear totem thingy. We did it all in like one thing as well. So I'm gonna detonate. Gonna come big. Here we go. We like get the power of the bear totem. Like it's a pretty cool process and everything, but yeah. So right now we can't harvest them. We can harvest these, but not those ones. What? Okay, never mind. Let's just leave. Can I move? No. There we go. Okay, cool. So what does it mean that our abilities gain, or our attacks gain additional abilities? What does that actually mean then? Does that mean that like my bleed or my claw thing does like bleed or something? I don't know. Did it? I think it might have already done bleed, did it? No. Let's see. Let me do the root attack. Is that did that trap you? That did nothing. That didn't trap either of them. Root burst, we gotta wait for that. We're probably not gonna have our thing. Oh, he is trapped. Okay, never mind. Here we go. So yeah, I guess it just like traps them for longer, maybe? Yeah, a little confusing. Like, it's a cool creature. I like it. I think visually, like, it's one of the best creatures. Gameplay wise, it's pretty good. I feel like it kind of stutters quite a lot with the attacks, and I feel like the turning radius is like, it feels odd as well. Like when you're getting attacked from behind, like I don't know, but I guess it's just kind of like a bear. So yeah, can't really have like a crazy turning radius or something. Let me get in here. Yeah, I mean, like a fairly fun creature. I like that it can jump, you know, it is what it is. Either way though, it is part of the Lost Colony DLC pack, and most of you, I would assume, probably would like the new DLC map, because it's coming out, it's coming out in like December, I think. And they actually recently revealed a new creature for it. What's it called? The Oceodon, I think. It's like a gigantic primate kind of thing with like a weird like skull. Yeah, I don't know what the hell it is, but it looks really cool. And that's coming out sooner than the DLC for some reason, because I think they really need revenue. So yeah, that's, I mean, when they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna put out probably one of the bigger creature in this DLCs. We're gonna put it out in Ragnarok in like the middle of November. You know, please buy the DLC. That's kind of what it says to me. But yeah, anyway, either way though, like, you know, this is part of that pack. So I think if you buy that pack before Lost Colony comes out, you'll get these creatures, this, and then also the Drakelings as well. But if you buy it after that, you won't get all of those extra things on top, like the Drakeling and then this guy as well. So yeah, probably worth doing if you're gonna buy the pack anyway, because then you're gonna get extra creatures. Look, by the way, can you see this? I'm trying to hit him. I can't. This is what I was saying about earlier. I simply can't hit him. That works. Oh man, do we have any maps? Do we have a single map? Probably not. Let me search nearby. Map. No maps at all. So I think, yeah, we'll do a quick treasure hunt on all these things. And then, yeah. Let me pop you away. Get them all tracked. And I'm going to hop onto my RG. And are any of them close? No. One of them is... I thought we just had another crash there. One of them's like 7,000 meters away. So that's great. Where is that? It's like all the way up here, bro. Alrighty, we'll be back in a little bit. We'll just leapfrog between the three of these. The first one is only a level 1, so it's probably not going to be very good. I'll see you guys when we're there. All right, let's see. What do we got out of this one? Yeah, nothing good. Now, the question is, will this map be better than this purple drop? I hope so, but I don't know what's in here yet. What do we got? Yeah, nothing. Nothing at all. All right, let's see. Let's dig this one up then. Can we do that? Oh, are we doing it? Hey, okay, it did work. Yeah, not great. Felt like the drop was better. All right, last one. This is Ascended. Please give me something useful. Okay, so even though it's 300 meters down there, we are still in range because we're above it. So yeah, what do we got? Not amazing as well. What the hell? What happened to these maps, man? They were so much better before. All right, that's it. I'll catch you in the next one.